Uh, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Isaiah coming to you again. Oh, Malia. Go on. What's happening? You in the bed. Malia. In bed. I'm in bed. Kids. So, let's talk. Let's talk. What's the verb? Malia. Go in the bed. Trying to do the video, man. She in the way. Anyway, what's up, everybody? This is BucosLocker coming to you again. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel. You know what it is. We about to talk. We about to get into this locker room and talk. Malia. You done? All right, over here. Thank you. Anyway, good Lord, she ain't gonna let me do this video. I'm gonna try to get through it, folks. I didn't want to do it too late. I didn't want to shoot the video too late. I'm gonna try to get through it. I got some stuff going on, so I'm gonna try to make this quick as possible. But she might not let me make it to. She might not even let me make it to 10 minutes. So we'll see. We got 1 minute and 39 seconds. So let's get to it. Vernon Hargreaves has been cut. Finally, I told y'all. If y'all been paying attention to how I've been talking about this secondary, and if anybody in the BucosLocker Facebook group, did you pay attention to what I said? I think it was yesterday, not yesterday, on Sunday, on my video about Vernon Hargreaves. And I made a post about it in the group. I told you, they need to cut him and MJ Stewart. They are no good. They are hurting the team bad. Vernon Hargreaves is a veteran, the oldest DB in the group, and he acting like he don't want to be there. Vernon Hargreaves, he stopped trying after when he got roasted. I forgot what game, the Giants game. I was at the game for the Giants game when he got roasted. If y'all pay attention to body language, Vernon Hargreaves hasn't played good since the Panthers game. He hasn't played good since the Panthers game. When Daniel Jones roasted him with Sterling Shepard, it was over. His body language, his confidence was all gone. They should have got rid of that dude last year. They never should have gave him a fifth-year option. Never. Never should have gave him a fifth-year option. They picked up his fifth-year option. I think it was like $9 million. They gave this man $9 million. This dude is not even, he's not even a starter anymore. I highly doubt he will start again. I highly doubt it. The dude ain't got no confidence, man. He can't cover nobody. And unfortunately, man, and I'm not finna bash him hard, but Mike Smith defense really did him a number. Mike Smith defense did him no justice. Mike Smith took all that man confidence. He did. Mike Smith defense destroyed him. I mean, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Call a spade a spade, folks. Mike Smith defense destroyed Vernon Hargreaves. There's no saving him. He's done. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, Mike Smith defense destroyed Vernon Hargreaves. Destroyed him. Like, yeah, I don't even know if he's gonna be able to survive in the NFL, man. The dude can't cover nobody, man. He's lazy. He got poor work ethic. Take it over there. Thank you. 4 minutes in, folks. I'm gonna try to get to 10 minutes. But anyway, Mike Smith defense has destroyed Vernon Hargreaves. Man ain't got no confidence at all. Zero. They tried zone with Mike Smith defense, right? Play off the ball, 15 yards off the ball, 10 yards off the ball. And then they tried him in man. Todd Bowles defense, got to play man. He can't even do that. He's too little. You know what? I'm not even going to say he's too little. Because there are short cornerbacks that's good. You know, Revis, Chris Harris Jr. I can't think of too many cornerbacks that's under 5'11. That's really good. Revis, Chris Harris, Logan Ryan, Malcolm Butler was good at one point. Anybody can think of any other short cornerbacks under 5 foot? I mean, under 5'11. 5'11 and below. How many good cornerbacks are there in the NFL? 5'11 and below. Well, I'm talking about right now. I know Rondé Barber was good. I know that. I know Gerald Green was good. You know what I'm saying? I know that. I'm talking about right now. How many short cornerbacks? Mackenzie Alexander, Trey Waynes, like Casey Hayward, Ronald Darby. Yeah, Darby. Tre'Davious White. I forgot how tall Tre'Davious is. I think Tre'Davious is like 5'10", 5'11". But 5'11 and below. There's not that many, folks. Joe Hayden. There's not that many. And then what makes matters worse, if you slow and you short, like he's slow, short for a cornerback, don't have long arms, don't have big hands. So if you're gonna be that short, you need to have speed. You got guys that's bigger than him, run faster than him. Way more, taller, way more. He didn't test good at the combine, folks. At the combine, he didn't test well. He wasn't an elite tester at the combine, but the Bucks picked him based on talent, and it was a mistake. He was injury prone. He was hurt his second year, and his first year, and his second year, and his third year. So he just never got the tutelage that he needed. And then he was with Mike Smith. Mike Smith strikes again. Now think about this, folks. Let's look at the small picture, right? We're gonna get to the bigger picture at the end of this video. But the small picture, what does this mean immediately, effectively for the Bucks right now? As of right now, it is what it is. Whether he was on the team or not, he was not going to play. So why keep him on the team? Whether he was on the team or not, he was not going to play. Bruce Arians, he made that clear that he didn't like Vernon Hargreaves' body language. He didn't hustle. He was showing poor. He was a poor example for Dean, Davis, Murphy Button, Mike Edwards. You know, poor example, man. You don't need guys like that around now. He was probably one of those guys in the locker room that was talking about girls after the game. And we can't have that. We got a very young team, and I told y'all, it's a reason why they drafted Murphy Button and Jamel Dean. And I'm telling y'all, folks, if y'all think I'm not, MJ Stewart and Carlton Davis is next. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I do this. I love playing wide receiver, and play football. I didn't allow that many touchdowns because you gotta have instinct. Vernon Hargreaves lacked that. He couldn't read, he couldn't diagnose routes correctly. Down and distance, 3rd and 7, he 10 yards off the ball. Why? Because he's afraid to get beat deep. Why? Because he didn't have any speed. Now, if anybody in this chat room has played DB at any level, semi-pro, high school, middle school, flag football, professional, whatever, y'all know what it is to play DB. You got to be alert. Vernon Hargreaves, his completion percentage on him was high as hell. Throwing the ball at Vernon Hargreaves, you got a 67% chance or better to complete a pass. Jamel Dean, in 2 games, got 8 pass breakups. 8 pass breakups. 2 interceptions. I mean, one interception. 8 pass breakups. Let that sink in, folks. Jamel Dean is a rookie with 8 pass breakups and an interception. And been hurt most of the season and been playing special teams. You know what that tells me? He's going to have a lot of interceptions. We just might have struck gold with Jamel Dean. Now, I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on Jamel Dean. But we might have struck gold. That might be our Marcus Lattimore. That might be our Tre'Davious White. That might be our James Bradbury. That might be our Josh Norman, the younger Josh Norman. The Carolina Panthers, Josh Norman. Y'all understand? This dude is long. Jamel Dean is long. He's 6'1.5", 6'2". He looked like a damn what? He like a long he should be playing basketball. Jamel Dean should be playing basketball. He long. He probably got a 7-foot span reach. Jamel Dean is tall. He got long arms, big hands, and he ran a 4.3 something. How in the hell do they make these guys? He dwarfs Vernon Hargreaves, MJ Stewart, Carlton Davis. I'm telling y'all what's going to be. I'm telling y'all right now, our outside corners, Jamel Dean, Sean Murphy-Bunting. I promise you. And every now and then they'll slide Murphy-Bunting into the inside. But I'm telling you, Jamel Dean finna be a problem. He long as hell. Throwing the ball at guys like that, you are asking for interceptions and deflected passes. And then now he got confidence now. He got confidence. You can see Murphy-Bunting. Yeah, he got beat by Christian Kirk slipping. But overall, I'm not mad at Jamel. I'm not mad at Jamel Dean or Murphy-Bunting. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, we got a real bad secondary. We need some veteran help, right? Let's just be honest. Like, I like the young guys. I like the direction they're heading in. They look better than last year's group. Let's just say that. Can we all agree last year's rookie class as far as secondary don't look good? Who would you rather have starting at cornerback? Jamel Dean or Carlton Davis? See a lot of Deans. Carlton Davis. I think Carlton Davis would be a nice safety because he's not fast. He can't guard Julio Jones. Be the fast through 10,000 yards. Get the receiving title like Julio. Nope. Jamel Dean and Murphy-Bunting, they both ran under 4.4s. Well, Murphy-Bunting ran like a 4.4, like, what was it, like 4.45 or something like that. Jamel Dean faster than Murphy-Bunting. Carlton Davis need to be a safety. Now, I know a lot of people, or some people asked about Justin Evans. Apparently, they didn't cut him yet. So apparently, they think he's going to come back. Probably not this season, but he might come back. And if we can get Justin Evans back, Justin Evans wasn't bad safety. We get Justin Evans back, that secondary looks a lot bigger than before. We get a little size in the slot. You know, MJ Stewart, I'm telling y'all folks. But see, the problem with cutting Vernon Hargreaves is that means MJ Stewart gets more playing time. Now, I will say this about MJ Stewart. He can't cover over them, but he can tackle. It's like he always around the ball, but he's about a step or two too slow, and he don't have long arms. It's easy to complete passes on cornerbacks that's 5'10". MJ Stewart was overdrafted just like Vernon Hargreaves. And I was a fan. I'm a fan of Vernon Hargreaves. He's a Gator. I'm a Gator fan. And I'm not trying to trash Vernon Hargreaves, but MJ Stewart and Vernon Hargreaves just don't fit the scheme. You have to be really good at man-to-man. You gotta know how to play bump and run. And they don't know how to do that good. MJ Stewart can be a viable special teams guy. Look at Ryan Smith. Ryan Smith been in the league for how many years? They put him in the game. He get burnt on the second play. And he was in the game for 2 or 3 plays. I mean, outside of special teams, he was in the game for 2 or 3 plays and gave up a long touchdown. It's a reason why Jamel Dean and Murphy Button, that's Bruce Arians and Todd Bowles guys. He liked long cornerbacks. The reason why Ryan Smith is on the team because he's a great special teams player. MJ Stewart, if you're listening, can anybody get this to MJ Stewart? You need to focus on special teams, fam. You could probably be a really good special teams player because you can tackle. But a slot guy, corner, you can't do it, bro. Vernon Hargreaves, MJ Stewart completion percentage has got to be about 70% on them guys. It's got to be. At least 70 to 73% completion percentage against those 2 guys apiece. The reason why MJ Stewart's still on the team is because he don't give up. He like to tackle. I tell y'all this every time. And I made a comment about this in my group and then in other groups, in the Bucks groups. Our secondary is bad. Even though I like the trajectory of our young guys, but our secondary is bad right now. We don't have no veteran leadership. We don't have that guy. That Harrison Smith back there that can calm him down. That Earl Thomas, that Eric Weddle, Patrick Peterson, Jimmy Smith, Marlon Humphrey, Lattimore, Von Bell, Keanu O'Neal, Tre'Davious White, Casey Hayward. We don't have those guys. And I tell y'all every time, when you look at a professional sports team, a lot of people like to talk about the quarterback. The quarterback wins or loss. The quarterback wins or loss. But I'm telling y'all, a lot of these good teams, go look at their front office. They don't miss. I'm gonna get real with y'all. I'm gonna get really, really deep with y'all right here. I'm gonna get really deep. I got over 100 people, random. Shouts out to Shotgun Shug, URLTV.tv, smack, whatever. I got over 100 people in the chat room. Over 100 people in the chat room. I got 30 likes. Let us pray. Y'all know how I am. All these people in the chat room the chat room is lit. This chat room is lit. And my likes don't match up with the people in the chat room. We finna hit 200 people. Let's go. Let's try to get to 200 people. Share this live stream. Let's get to 200 people in the chat room. Let's talk. I'm watching the comment section. I'm not giving y'all no filler. All realness. No cap. I'm not up here capping. When you look at good teams at the top, owner, GM, head coach, quarterback, right? Those 4 positions are very key. Blazers, Jason Light, Bruce Arians, James Winston. It's a top-down effect. People think that the team is bad because of the quarterback. So you mean to tell me this organization is ran from the bottom up? It don't work like that, folks. Understand how organizations work, how franchises work, how business work. If anybody got the MBA, should know this. Businesses work from the top down. You can't allow your players to run the team, even though they plan and then you pay them to play. But the business is at the top. And when I say this, and I say that to say this, our owners, everybody know the owners don't give a damn. But let's scratch them out the way. Good GMs don't miss on a whole damn draft class. I can't cuss because my daughter right here, right? See. She over there somewhere. Good GMs don't miss on the whole draft class. 2006 draft class. You want to run down? I got to do this to y'all, folks. I'm giving y'all the macro view because a lot of y'all keep focusing on one guy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But no. Top down. I gotta give y'all the real business, man, the real deal. I'm gonna give y'all this, and y'all keep blaming one guy, but y'all don't bring that same energy to the GM. Let me help y'all out, just in case y'all forgot that how bad our GM has been. GMs don't miss on whole draft classes. Let's talk. Let's talk. Whole draft classes, 2006. You know how bad that hurt us? That draft class has set us back 3-4 years. We just now catching up. 2016 is 2019, and we are hurting. In that 2016 draft class, you should have at least 3 starters, 4 at the most. At the most. But 3, like 2 solids and a third one, yeah, okay, and the 4th line. Out of 7, let me run this down to y'all. With the 1st round pick, the 11th pick, the Buccaneers select Vernon Hargreaves. 2nd round, the Bucs draft with the 39th pick, Noah Spence. Where is he at? Where is Noah Spence? Because we just saw what happened to Vernon Hargreaves. Out of here. Noah Spence in preseason was playing in the 4th game. Hurt shoulder, off the field issues. Jason Light still drafted him. He slipped out of the 1st round for a reason. And we wasted 3-4 years trying to develop this guy. And my favorite pick of all. My favorite pick of, he will be remembered. Jason Light will be remembered for this pick. With the 59th pick in the 2016 NFL draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Roberto Aguayo. Roberto Aguayo in the 2nd round when we needed help on the O-line. And I know this video is about Vernon Hargreaves. I'm getting on a little tangent, but I'm gonna swing it back to the Vernon Hargreaves situation in the bigger picture, in the long run. Traded back in the 2nd round to draft a kicker. Y'all keep thinking the quarterback the problem. Okay. So we have no 3rd round pick. The 4th round pick, Ryan Smith, who is not a starter. He is a special teams guru, Matthew Slater. Are you kidding me? Oh, it gets worse. Caleb Benonot bounced around a few times. Got in the game last year a couple times and can't hold a starting position. Caleb cannot block. Not Benonot block. Benonot is Caleb cannot block. Trash. Where is he at? Bounced around a few teams. Then we got Devontae Bond in the 6th round. Where is he at? Cut. 7th round, Dan Vitale. What are we doing here, Jason Light? But Vernon Hargreaves sums up the 2016 draft class. Complete, utterly trash. Baby Dookie. My daughter's Dookie. The 2016 draft class was my daughter's Dookie. Monkey juice. Monkey Dookie juice. Trash. Sewer Dookie. Nobody in that draft class is on the team anymore. A wasted draft class, but we gonna not focus on one player. We're gonna start at the top. The top-down approach. It's called business, folks. Bad GMs don't. Best. Good GMs don't. Not even mediocre GMs. Jason Light can't evaluate talent, folks. Yes, he got Mike Evans. Yes, he picked up Ali Marpet and O.J. Howard, Cameron Brate, Chris Godwin, and kind of halfway with Jameis, right? You know, love or hate him, right? Love it or like it, right? 2.0, you know, sometimes he's really good, and then, you know, and then he got, you know, Jamel Dean and Murphy Bunton. He hit on some picks. I'm talking about picks, draft picks. He hit on some picks. Devin White, Villa, But when you miss on a whole draft class, you stay behind the 8 ball. And now here we are with nobody on that team from the 2016 draft class. Let that sink in, folks. Vernon Hargreaves, cut. Finally. Do you smell what the Bucs is cooking? Bruce Arians said, enough is enough. I am tired of you. Remember, let me take Arians and Vernon Hargreaves situation real quick. Remember way back in beginning of the training camp, Vernon Hargreaves was not practicing, and Bruce Arians was like, "Yeah, he got to get it together, and this and that, and this and that, and you got to talk to him." And the media grilled Vernon Hargreaves, and Vernon Hargreaves was like, "Oh, I'm good." Folks, that relationship was doomed from the start. From the moment Bruce Arians got in that chair as the head coach, it was doomed. I knew at some point Vernon Hargreaves was going to not be on that team. Did we need him to stay on the team because of cornerback depth? Sure. But when you get to a point when you like, I can't deal with this dude. He had the same issues at the beginning of the training camp. He wasn't even practicing. And the media was like, yo, what's up? They asked Bruce Arians. That relationship was fractured from the day Bruce got there. Bruce never liked him. Bruce gave him a chance. And this is the same head coach that said the secondary was fixed. Now, I don't know what film told him that the secondary was fixed based on the couple new guys he drafted and then what we already got or we already had or got. He said in the training camp, the secondary was fixed. Oh, Bruce almighty. Oh, Bruce, you were wrong on that, fam. He mishandled this situation. He mishandled the Vernon Hargreaves situation bad. And Bruce got to take some accountability. Because he said the secondary was fixed when clearly the secondary was not fixed. We could be sitting at 5-4, 6-3 right now. 5-4 or 5, 4-5, 6-3, 5-4. We could be 7-2 right now if we had a secondary. The reason why we're 3-6, 31st in the league in points allowed, defense. 4th or 5th in scoring offense, and we giving up 30. We score 28 points a game, and we give up 31. That's a 3-16, folks. But James turnovers. Take the points away that the team scored off of turnovers from James. We still in the 20s, folks. We still giving up 25 points a game, 20, 27 points a game, something like that. When are y'all going to understand? If the defense gave up 20 points a game, we would be 7-2. But guys like Vernon Hargreaves, you can't keep those guys on the team. He's he's not a loser. The losing culture has stuck with him. I would say this, and I know a lot of people, like, here's the difference between guys on the team that want to win and guys on the team that are just there. As bad as we bash Jameis Winston, and I'm upset with Jameis Winston this season. I'm comparing it. I know it's apples to oranges, right? Quarterback, DB, right? But you can tell Jameis Winston wants to win bad. And then you look at Vernon Hargreaves. Sunday's game should have told y'all how bad Jameis wants to win. Jameis threw a ball to Mike Evans, scrambled out the pocket, threw the ball to Mike Evans. Upon throwing the ball, he ran his butt down there to throw him a block. What quarterback is doing it? As much as we bash Jameis Winston, we got to start talking about the good. When I saw that, I was like, damn. This dude wants to win this game so bad. He threw the ball, and upon throwing the ball, he ran down the field while Mike Evans was trying to make a play and try to throw a block. Quarterback. As much as we talk about Jameis turnovers, lasted 30 minutes, y'all. She about to get me off. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. But Jameis ran down there, threw a block to help Mike Evans get more yards. It's the effort. It's the effort that Jameis is giving week in and week out. The boy want to win so bad, he gets in his own way. He wants to win so bad, but he gets in his own way. So I get it why he plays hero ball, and sometimes I'm like, damn, why did you do that? Because I'm not happy with Jameis Winston. I told y'all this. Too many turnovers. But when I see the good side of him, and then I look at Vernon Hargreaves. Then on the flip side, you look at Vernon Hargreaves. Andy Isabella caught a ball, running down the field, and Vernon Hargreaves jogging right next to him pretty much. It's about the effort. Who wants to win? JPP, Jameis Winston, Devin White, they want to win. Them guys want Ryan Jensen. They want to win. Vernon Hargreaves is not a part of that. The culture that Bruce is trying to build, the confidence that he's trying to instill, Vernon Hargreaves don't display that. I don't want guys like that in the Bucs locker room. Let that be a lesson to all you Bucs fans. Don't just look at the stats, but look at who want to win. Who is giving heart? Who is trying? Who is playing through injury? You make a mistake, you get right back at it. It's about effort, folks. You could be the most talented person on the team. If you don't get effort, you will be cut. Vernon Hargreaves was a first-round pick, $9 million option picked up. Cut. See, a lot of people talk about wins and losses, interceptions, touchdowns, fumbles, sacks, all that. What about your character? I don't talk about it that much. What about character? What about effort? What about heart? The will to win. If you can give me a bunch of JPPs and Jameis Winstons and Mike Evans and Devin Whites and Villa, give me a bunch of Levante, give me a bunch of those guys, we will be 7-2 right now. 6-3, 5-4, whatever you want to call it. That game told me right there. Seeing JPP on the sideline, animated, seeing Jameis Winston run down there, throw a block, he just want to win. Yes, he throws a lot of interceptions, but the boy want to win. JPP want to win. There's a few other guys that want to win, but guys like Vernon Hargreaves cannot do it. Cannot win with him. Well, remember that Mike Singletary cut? Cannot win with him. Don't want him on the team. Hopefully, this move by Bruce Arians has lit a fire under this team that anybody can get it. Anybody can get cut. Because Bruce, you could tell Bruce is pissed off. Now, Bruce hasn't been the most perfect coach after these 9 weeks, the 10 weeks. He has some mess ups. Bruce sick of it, man. It's embarrassing that he lost 2 in a row, 3 in a row, 4 in a row. That's not Bruce. Look at his history as a head coach. He don't lose that many games in a row. Culture, folks. He's trying to build culture. Let that be lesson to be learned to all you Bucs fans out there. I know it's about wins and losses and touchdowns and not throwing interceptions and fumbles, but you got to have the will to win. And Vernon Hargreaves did not display that. That's why he's no longer on his team. So with that being said, there will be more heads rolling. Maybe not by this season because we got about 6 games left. Or 7. I'm sorry. We got 7 games left. But there will be some more heads rolling this offseason. This team going to look different next year, folks. And Vernon Hargreaves would not be a part of it. This team will look different because we got a lot of people that have no guaranteed money after the season.
Daddy, the watermelon.
Okay.
It's still there.
Okay. I'm gonna take it. Okay. Give me a second. So with that being said, I gotta go. It's time to go. My daughter said, and I gotta get her ready to go to bed so she can go to school tomorrow. But anyway, With that being said, Vernon Hargreaves is cut. Shouts to everybody in the chat room. The chat room was lit tonight. Live in effect. It is what it is. It's Bucos Locker. Subscribe to the channel. Like the videos. Share all my videos. Follow the Bucos Locker Facebook page. Yes, indeed. Vernon Hargreaves. You heard it on Bucos Locker and other outlets that have already talked about it, but I had to speak on it. Has been cut. I'm signing out. To all my pirates and my sea bandits, Buckaholics, swashbucklers, everybody out there in the Bucks family, Vernon Hargreaves, one of the cancers, has been cut off the team. So I want y'all to fire those cannons, seize the day, raise the flag, no risk, and no biscuit. Signing out. Sayonara. Good night. Wait back. Wait back. All right.
Daddy, water still on.